We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
On first down, it's Darnold. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Check, 59. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We're going to sign 49, guys. Mike, 49. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
Now a give, right side. Lloyd. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Come on, let's go. 49. 49.
Darnold now to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Darnold on third down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Ed Oliver with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Switch. Hey. Hey, box truck.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bills.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hey, stay tight.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Braxton Berrios hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jabal Sheard in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Championships, baby. Check 40. Red 80.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. 5 wide. Here I come.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Jones has it. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And it's third down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Allen now looks to throw, and he'll complete this one to Berrios. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Now Allen again. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm on. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the run. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. 5 wide. 54. I'm coming. Check 31. Check 31.
Allen to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Nash. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Mike 54. Nice, sweetheart. Hey, watch that. I'm 52. Ball. 54.
On first down, Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Middle. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Hey, echo. 54. Watch the flood.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Darnold from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
49.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case, because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there, as they'll get 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Hey, Alpha. 54. Watch the run. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Allen now going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Right there, 54.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hey, here we go.
Allen now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Allen going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Nash. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Allen now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't be scared of it. Right there, 54, right there.
And again, it's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from. Middle. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Regular. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Hey, Delta. Mike's 5'4". Yo.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This one left side caught by Berrios. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Complete to Braxton Berrios. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, watch that. Bravo. 54. Mike, 54.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nash. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Allen now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Here we go. Pass 85. Mike 5'4".
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Fletcher. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
19. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Allen. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a Buffalo touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come off the ball, hard.
A first down throw, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7. A final shot before the break. Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Right there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
And now look at him go. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Braxton Berrios, 81 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Guys, Mike, 49.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Darnold on first down. Enunwa's got it, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Watch the slant. 49 to Mike. 49 to 10.
Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Right there.
5 wide.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, wahoo!
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Mike's 5-4.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Hey,
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Buzz. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Tacklers. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Half.
Twist. Alert flare.
To throw again, Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Let him know. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Wants to run.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike's 54.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Allen again. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Hey, seam 6.
54, watch 54. Kermit. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Hey, I'm coming after you.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Jones has it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Mike 54. You must be half.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, exit.
Check the out.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. The quick slant caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Hey, tight.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 3 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Crunch.
Lady. 13. Check 13.
Darnold now to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back to throw, Darnold. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And
the Bills on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I smell fear in middle.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, Charlie.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught. Jones. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Go.
Mike 54. Switch up.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
On 1st down, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Nash. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Hey, Echo.
Watch 54.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Allen to throw once more. This complete to Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, Alpha. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
And again, it's Allen. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Nash. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey. High 7.
Mike 54. Watch the run.
Check 9. Half. Hey, Haywood.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Here we go.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Darnold. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike's 5-4. I can't believe they let you play. Delta. I can't believe they even let you play.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Nash. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Nash. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 28-yard line.
5 wide.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Braxton Berrios with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Here we go,
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line. Tonight's
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Buffalo, they're into the win column for the third time this year as they get the victory here. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffer their fourth loss so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.